In today's video, we will be learning about religion in ancient Egypt. Your assignment for next class will be to pick one of the gods that ancient Egyptians believed in and be able to present your information on that god to the class. While you are watching, I also want you to be thinking about how the Egyptian religion is different from our religion today. Although the people of Egypt had seen the power of the one true God, they refused to believe in him. They continued to worship their own false gods. Egypt had hundreds of gods, one for each village and city. Families built altars in their houses to worship their favorite gods. The worship of many gods is called polytheism. Another ancient civilization that we learned about that was polytheistic was Mesopotamia. All Egyptians believed that Ra, the sun god, created and ruled the world. During the Middle Kingdom, the priests of Thebes joined their god, Amon, to Ra. They called the new god Amon-Ra. The priests then had to tell everyone how to worship the new god. This made them very powerful. Osiris, the god of the underworld, was a favorite of the Egyptians. They believed that after burial, a dead person traveled by boat to the Hall of Judgment, where Osiris presided. Anubis, the jackal-headed god, weighed the dead person's heart against the feather of justice, order, and truth. During judgment, the dead person quoted from the Book of the Dead saying, "I have not committed evil against men. I have not taken milk from the mouths of children. I have not mistreated cattle. And I am pure." What do you think about this belief? This is a picture of Osiris. This is a picture of Anubis. Osiris's wife, Isis, protected children. Horus, their son, had the body of a man and the head of a falcon or a hawk. These three gods formed the model family that Egyptians tried to follow. There were gods of medicine, education, music, and even love. Hathor, the goddess of love, had the body of a woman and the head of a cow. This is a painting of Isis. This is a picture of Horus. This is a picture of Hathor. Egyptians believed that the pharaoh was the son of Horus. This made the pharaoh a god and the high priest of Egypt. Every morning, after washing and dressing, the pharaoh went to the temple to awaken the idol of Horus. He washed and clothed the idol, gave it food, and put makeup on it. Now, everyone believed, the day could proceed with the god's blessing. Only one pharaoh tried to change the religion of Egypt. His name was Amenhotep IV. He believed there was only one great god, Aton. The pharaoh even changed his name to Akhenaton to show that he worshipped the god Aton. How do you think the people felt about this change? The priests of the old gods did not like losing their influence. The Egyptians did not want to give up the old gods either. Akhenaton was murdered, and his successor, King Tut, returned to the old kingdom. Now remember, to be prepared for next class, you must pick a god that the ancient Egyptians believed in, and you must be able to present information about that god.